Here's a business task: getting your legal stuff in order. So work on completing, we have a huge list of business tasks in step 6. Not too big, but the first one is getting your legal documents in order. I had a local business attorney to review everything, every legal document that our home inspection company was using, including the agreement system that we were using. And InterNACHI's free online agreement system is customizable. So you can go in there and customize things. And we have a ton of templates from which to start. So visit the online open library of legal documents for home inspectors at that link and review the legal resources available. Then what we want to do is choose one legal document or form or clause and incorporate it into your own business. So let's go there now. I'll go there with you. This is InterNACHI's Inspector Library of legal documents, form, clauses, addenda, agreements, and things like that. But the main tool is the free online Library of Inspection Articles. And included in the articles are legal things, especially for general inspection, consumer articles, commercial inspection articles, and then legal and risk management articles. Those are really good. But if you scroll down the first library of legal documents, let's say we've got some sample templates for operating agreements for home inspection LLCs. So an operating agreement for a home inspection company is kind of like it is like a business plan. It is an agreement. It is a document that sets up what you are all about legally in your corporation or in your company, in your LLC. It's vital that you spell out your company's makeup and obligations in an operating agreement. Even as a sole proprietor, it's important to keep your personal assets separate and protected from the assets and liabilities of your business. Otherwise, if you're sued in the course of your work as a home inspector, your personal assets could be compromised. So here are a bunch of templates, sample templates in a Word document, so you can download the document and then customize it to fit your company needs. And always consult with a legal attorney, business attorney. So click this document here. I'll open one up. So it talks about when it was formed and where it was formed and what the name is and what the place of business is and what kind of company it is. And the purpose of the company is to engage in, and the term of the company, articles of incorporation, member capital contributions. Did you start the company by putting some money in there? Cash receipts, capital transactions. It talks about money, books, records, and tax returns, the fiscal year, bank accounts, management of the company, lays it out, who is the manager of the company, who owns the company. And then you sign it. So this is a very special, very important type of legal document that's available for all home inspectors to download. We have the pre-inspection agreement. So this is the pre-inspection agreement, and it's based upon, it goes hand in hand with the home inspection standards of practice and InterNACHI's online inspection agreement, but you can download it as a PDF or a Word document. We have state-specific pre-inspection agreements. We have a pre-listing inspection agreement. That's basically a home inspection on a home that's about to be listed for sale. So you can download this agreement system for a MoveIn Certified inspection. So MoveIn Certified, we talked about this earlier, is a great ancillary vertical market that you can move into, an ancillary inspection, another type of inspection you can get trained and certified in. It's basically doing a home inspection for a home seller who's about to list the home for sale. So it's pre-listing agreement, and you can download it as a Word document here. And you can use InterNACHI's online agreement system. And MoveIn Certified homes are pre-inspected and ready for sale. So there's the logo there. So you can take a look at that agreement. We have, I'm just going down the list. There's a huge list of documents, but we won't do any. we won't do them all. InterNetG's seller inspection report download terms. So if you wanted to prepare a report and have it downloadable and maybe even charge a fee for the report itself, that's an idea that has come up in the past with home inspectors, where they will do a home inspection on a home and make the report available either for free or for sale. So you can use that agreement. There's a walkthrough agreement, and a walkthrough agreement is really an informal full home inspection. So it's kind of like a quick home inspection, quick view of the. Sometimes a report isn't even written, maybe some pictures, but you just walk through the house with the person, and maybe you charge less because you're only there for less than an hour. But anyways, the walkthrough agreement is there, and also you could use the free online agreement system or download that document. And there is the link to the free online signable inspection agreement system. There's a general release for inspectors. If you settle a dispute, a complaint, an issue, and you resolved it, and let's say you pay out of pocket, you feel like maybe you got to give somebody $200 to just cover this. Let's just get rid of this problem and issue, and let's resolve this. And you pay the homeowner or something, or the seller or something, a couple $100. Well, you don't just pay somebody and then go. What you do is you get a release. It's a release based upon an agreement that for this fee or for this payback or refund or gift or something, that you are not going to be sued anymore, essentially. So that's a general release for inspectors. There's an issue resolution form. Members can direct their clients to the online resolution service that we have, or possibly mediate this disagreement or issue themselves. And you can customize this issue resolution form. Again, it's a bit different from the other document, but take a look. So there's an issue resolution form. So when you receive a complaint, you could start to capture data, ask questions, and you can use this form to help you document that information. And for example, the form says, did you receive the pre-inspection agreements? Yes or no? This is the person complaining, answering these questions. Did you receive a copy of the inspection report? Was the inspected property occupied? Describe the issue you have with the inspection. Is the issue concerned about mentioned in the inspection report? Sometimes people don't complain about things that were in the report itself because they don't even read the report. When did you first become aware of the issue? How did you become aware of this issue? Did you see the seller's disclosure? Sometimes the seller's disclosure includes this problem. Have you taken any steps to repair the issue? Oops. Have you paid for your inspection? So you can document, you can start to capture this data and have your clients fill it out so that you can deal with your clients in the issue directly. It asks for all the information you need to know about their complaint, and also creates a paper trail for your interaction with them about the issue. So that is another document. Here's a payment at closing authorization. So if you wanted to allow your client to pay at closing, not pay after the inspection, but pay at closing, maybe weeks or a couple months down the road, you can have them sign this document where you agree to that, right? And it just keeps going on and on. There's a lot of waivers. There's a pool inspection agreement. There's an expert witness agreement. There's a well water sampling agreement. There's clauses. There's an annual inspection clause if you wanted to add an annual inspection. There's a sewer scope inspection addendum to the home inspection agreement if you're doing a sewer scope inspection. If you're doing a formal thermal imaging service, there's that. There is a post-inspection leave behind letter. So Most home sellers are moving locally within your inspection market area, and after your inspection, leave behind a letter similar to this sample one that asks the seller to hire you to inspect the home that they're moving into, which should be in your market area. And the letter works great when you combine it with the marketing lunchbox. So there's a leave behind letter, and let's open it up. It says, "Thank you for allowing me to inspect your home. We realize we're guests in your home and we conducted ourselves with the utmost respect for your property. Although I had to open and close windows and doors and test systems and appliances, etc., I made every attempt to leave your property in the same condition that I found it. However, please take a moment," you're telling this to the seller, "to check the following to make sure that I have reset them properly." So now they're going to look at the oven, GFCIs, and lights and windows and things like that. And it says, "Thank you again very much for allowing us to enter your home. If you have any questions, you can reach me at here," right? "And if you are moving locally and in need of an inspection, you can call me here and contact me there." So let's take a look at this. We design a lot of things like customized books and leave behind products, like, you leave this behind, right? Here's a little gift inside. "Thank you for allowing us to inspect your home. Look inside, and there's your business card. We really appreciate you." And you open it up and you leave a gift for the seller. It's kind of a neat marketing tool, really affordable. The cost of this is nothing compared to the perceived value of leaving this behind for the seller. They think that's really great. And guess what every seller is looking for? A home inspector, because they're moving too. And usually a seller doesn't move very far. Could be a little bit outside your neighborhood, but hey, I'll take that, because I have a fee calculator provided by InterNACHI that allows me to factor in mileage. So I know what to charge the seller. That allows me to focus on net profit. And here's one here. I have one in my hand. And you put your business card there. And it's kind of like a silly thing, right? But you can get this in bulk, and it's pretty cool. And it says, "Thank you for allowing us to inspect your home. Look inside." And this is left behind for the seller. And inside there's I don't know, it could be anything, right? You open it up, the seller opens it up and go, "Oh," it says, "Thank you for allowing me to inspect your home." This is from the marketing department. You can get these. It's that little leave behind letter, right? "I realize I'm a guest in your home and I conducted myself with the utmost respect for your property. I may have done some things here," and it talks about hiring an InterNACHI certified inspector and what's included in a standard home inspection. "And I provide personalized inspections for your home." And this is fantastic leave behind, because every seller is a potential home buyer. And every seller is looking to move into a new home. And what do they need to do? Get a home inspection. And you can order that lunchbox from our e-commerce partner, Inspector Outlet, inspectoroutlet.com. So that's your business task. Click the link, get to the library of legal documents, and then choose one legal document, form, or clause, or strategy to incorporate into your home inspection business.